Welcome, Rahul. Rahul's performance today is about performance budget. Am I right? Yes, sir. Start.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to speak about the topic performance budget. I want to segregate it into 5 parts. Number 1, meaning, purposes, and objectives, and essential requirements, advantages, and disadvantages. Let us get into the meaning. What is performance budget? Performance budget presents the purposes and objectives for which the funds are required, the cost of the programs proposed for achieving those objectives, and measuring the accomplishment and the work performed under each program. Usually, it will be used by governments and other big organizations to evaluate their performances. Next, let us go into what is the purpose of performance budget. It is mainly aimed to evaluate whether the task is being carried out as per planned and measuring the performances involved in the procedure. The purpose is to ensure the performance is as per the budget and the workings are done smoothly and the persons performing the task do with the utmost responsibility and using the efficiently using the funds raised and achieving those objectives. Now let us go into characteristics of performance budget. Number 1, improved management. Number 2, higher transparency and accountability. For this, I have to take an example. Many CS students get not able to clear the examination, and without what is their what mistake they made, they will get into the next attempt without focusing what they have to do, and they will not be accountable what they have made. They have to analyze their performances for the what and all mistakes they made, so that they can focus on to the next attempts. They should not do the same mistakes again and again, and they should be accountable for their performances. Number 3 characteristics is enhanced communications. Number 4 is better decision making. For examples, in IPL, many of us would have seen the team players are selected by all the teams only based on their performances only, not because of their some stars or how much they money make, not like that. Only because of their performance in the domestic crickets, the players are selected. Players are selected with huge demand, and their rates go up only because of their performance. In short form, I have to say performance budget designed to motivate the employees to enhancing their commitment to produce the productive results. For this only, in many companies we have seen production incentives and sales incentives are given. Now let us get into our important topic for the examination point of view. Performance budget essential requirements for implementing the performances budget are the performance budget process. In our books, it is considered it will be in 4 points, and it is difficult for me also to memorize when I was preparing for this. So I made it into steps. It is usually asked for 4 marks in an examination. I will make it as steps so that we can easily understand. Step 1, formulation of objectives. It is the initial step in the requirements for implementing the performance budget. We have to formulate the objectives so we can know what to achieve. It is essential to set the objectives, and then only the designated task can be allocated to the teams based on their abilities. Step 2, identifying the various process and plans. It is the second stage. It will help in achieving the objectives. Various process and strategies can be introduced to perform the objective, to achieve the program to achieve the objective. Step 3, evaluation and selection of the process and the plans. After identifying the various process and the plans, the most profitable, easy to communicate and implement the plan and process should be evaluated and selected to achieve those objectives. Step 4, development of performance criteria. It is processes and the plans will be to develop a basis to measure the performance. Step 5, financial planning. After developing the process, we have to identify the steps involved. It is required to essential the financial requirement and prepare a financial budget for the process involved. Step 6, assessing the performances. After rolling out the process, it is vital to measure the performances given by the persons in the process to initiate the actions accordingly. It is crucial to see who the performances up to the mark, and we have to see what changes are required to be made. Step 7, correcting deviations. It is the final steps that corrections and deviations in the process and the performance. Also, we have to see the required changes in both the process and the performance so that we can remove all the deviations. If we write the simple steps, we can easily get a full marks out of the questions. Let us get into next and the last is advantages and the disadvantages. Now, first we will take advantages. There are mainly 4 advantages I have to say. Clear by using the performance budget, we can see the clear purpose and we can improve in the performances, and it will set accountability and the transparency. Number 1 will take clear purpose. It will provide a clear purpose for budgeting and provides clear understanding of the persons involved. It becomes easier to access the deviations and the performance, and we can correct them. Improvement in performance. It helps in improving the performances, as there will be a continuous check on the deviations and the performance to remove the errors, and we can correct the deviations. Therefore, this will help in improving the performances. Number 3, sets accountability. Since budget provides a clear understanding of the roles to be performed by each person, it provides accountability on every person for their roles and tasks, and they will be accountable for their part of work. Last one, transparency. It succeeds in making the transparency in tasks and their performances, as it will be clear for all their roles and their responsibility, and they are accountable for their jobs. It will also help in providing clear transparency in the process. To the last part, disadvantages. Though there are many advantages and helpful in that, there are some disadvantages. It is difficult for the long-term process, as there is a continuous update in the process, and there is a possibility of manipulation of data also. This performances budget are subjective in nature, so it creates a disagreement amongst the management. Also, it focuses on the quantitative evaluation rather than qualitative evaluation. To conclude, performance budget is vital for the organization to assess the performances of the persons handling the process and to remove the deviations which they face while performing their task. Let us summarize. Performance budget is to evaluate whether the task is being carried out as per plan. Characteristics: improved management, transparency and accountability, enhanced communications, decision making. Requirements: essential requirements to improve the budget, performance budget. Formulation of objectives, identifying process and plans, evaluation and selection of plan, development of performance criteria, financial planning, correcting the deviations, and assessing the performance. And also we have seen the advantages and the disadvantages. I want to conclude by saying that performance budget also we can implement in our real life also. Students should not worry about the results. Instead, they should focus on their performances and evaluate their performances on daily basis and analyze so that they can take better decisions. If they do that, they need not worry about the final result. It will always be a positive one. So it is not about the destination we have to worry. It is about the journey, so that we can enjoy and need not worry about the result. So thank you for listening to me patiently, and thank Hari sir for giving me this opportunity. Thank you everyone.
Rahul, rocking.
Thank you.
Very silent in class, and the test also 20 out of 20 on the test. Rocking, Kanna. Good. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Wonderful presentation.